Greetings, Liberty Park teachers. It's that time of year again when we need to start thinking about closing up the Liberty Park Library. Typically, we take a couple weeks to get all materials back, but with instead of just one person trying to track down all the books, each teacher is taking care of their own classroom. It shouldn't take as long as in previous years. So the schedule that I have set up, and this is guidelines. Definitely, if you need to check out later or you want to stop earlier, that's completely up to you. I just wanted to give you guidelines on things that have worked in the past. So today is the 8th. I would suggest that the last day we check out, because June 1st is our last day of school, 2 weeks ahead for last day to check out would be the 18th. Of course, teachers on the 19th, if you want to come in, that's fine too. But I just put it 2 weeks out for the last day to check out. And then all library materials need to be back by the 25th. Now, that's kind of an important date because typically you need at least 1 to 2 weeks to get back those overdue books from students. So I would suggest that the 25th have all library materials returned. And then work on getting those out to kids and seeing if we can get those back by June 1st on our last day. So again, guidelines, but I would suggest that the 18th be the last day for checkout. Now, when we're looking at overdues, when you're logging in, when we go into reports, many of you already have a automatic report set up. If you don't, I can set one up for you. From here, you would just run. And if you need to do it the long way, you can go into patron reports and current checkouts and fines, and then scroll down. And then from here, you just press continue twice, continue, and then choose your homeroom and your name by your name, and then run the report from there. If you already have a shortcut created, then from here you can just click run, and from there it will open up. It will say pending. You just click refresh. In progress, there we go, and now it says completed, so I can click on view and it will bring up a report. On that report, the student name would be here with their user ID, and it will tell what book that particular student has out and how much it costs. So you can see that this particular student has a title of Drift Cars out for $5. So when you're looking at that, you can also go back to the report manager and go to catalog. And if the student doesn't remember what the book is, you can type in the title. And most of the time, you notice it doesn't always, probably about 60 to 70% of the time, it has a picture of the book on there. So you can show that picture to the student and then they might remember actually having it. So on this particular student, they would owe, if they can't find it, $5. So hopefully that helps. Also, the cost, like this particular book is $5. The cost is negotiable. There are some books that are extremely expensive, $30, $40. If that's the case, please email me at tmartin, TMARTIN, and we can figure out how old that book is, how much I can get it for now, and I can talk with Jason also about maybe making the cost less. So please feel free, if that student is struggling to be able to pay for a lost book, there are ways that we can figure that out. So hope that helped. If you have any questions, please give me a call or actually email me at tmartin. But again, the most important thing about this video is last checkout day, 18th, 19th. Please make sure that all library materials are due on the 25th and the 26th, and then start tracking down those kids that have overdues that last week of school. Thanks so much. Have a good rest of the day.